We became tourists for an evening. We saw a city that was founded centuries before any European landed in North America and 500 years before there was a United States. Lviv had been an industrial and trade center for centuries. Now it is the heart and soul of the nation, the center of Ukraine's sense of nationhood. As you look around, what becomes apparent is that an issue that is unaddressed is the issue of public health and preventive medicine. The good news is that few people have cars, and so many people walk a lot. The bad news is alcoholism. The rate is 10 times that of the United States, and half the people smoke. Death from heart disease is more than twice the American rate, as are fatalities from respiratory disease. Tom Feldman of Millard Fillmore Hospitals in Buffalo tells me Ukrainian health officials are indeed aware of the problems, but they're not optimistic about solving them in this generation.
You see a lot of it being changed primarily with the kids. The kids are beginning to understand it. The adults, they're so thankful that they're getting from day to day that they haven't stepped back and had a chance to recognize some of those public health issues.
We have three problems.
Smoking, alcoholism, and diet are indeed major problems in Ukraine, says Dr. Vladislav Dumsky. But there are other considerations, he says, air and water pollution, and something else.
We're
having a problem with Chernobyl.
Chernobyl, the nuclear power plant that blew radioactive death over northern Europe 8 years ago. Dumsky's hospitals are dealing with cancers from that disaster still today. He says America can help with diagnostic equipment.
Лікарі Америки, лікарі України дасть можливість нам кваліфіковано все вирішувати.
Tom Feldman recalls how Ukraine's first medical delegation to Buffalo came during the Soviet breakup in 1991.
They came on a Russian Aeroflot plane, and they went back home on an Air Ukraine plane.
What they returned to was an independent nation at its moment of birth.